All right, welcome back to Breakfast Television. We got the fam on the couch once again. Let's talk about this. When you host someone in your home, are there things that they do that you're like, oh man, like what are you doing? Like what is visitor etiquette? So an etiquette expert has revealed the worst things that you can do when visiting another person's home, including keeping your shoes on, saying always ask first, leaving an empty toilet paper roll. That one's debatable.
I mean, teenage kids do that all the time.
Well, if you don't know where they keep it, where do you keep it? I don't know where you keep it.
Right.
Keeping your feet on the furniture, even if you see the host with their feet on the furniture, it's not an invite to do it yourself. Not using a coaster, using your host's shower gel, assuming you're showering at their home because you're staying over, and not removing the bed linen that you've slept on at such sleepover party. Are you guys guilty of any of these, or any of these like annoy you?
All those are my kids right now. My two teenage boys.
all those things?
They wear their shoes.
They use
inside
your
the
shower
house.
gel?
They use my shower gel. They're using my cologne now too. They use my shavers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they never do the toilet paper roll. They never take their sheets off their bed. Well, they should sometimes. But yeah.
I'm gonna say that's on you.
That's on me, the sheets on the bed for that. But not the other things. Where
You
the
gotta get at them, man.
I get at them. You just said how dumb men are. Yeah, teenage boys, you actually amplify the dumbness.
So true.
It's the dumbest organism in the world is a teenage boy.
Coming into your home, what's the one thing that irks you the most?
You know what? I'm not easily irked because I love when people come to my house and feel comfortable right away.
Right.
Like if they feel like that, I'm not. Okay, no. One thing. I'm not easily irked. Like go into my fridge, help yourself, do all that stuff. I've never had this happen. That someone actually walks in with their shoes on. It's just never happened. That would upset
What about
me.
the people, you know when there's people coming in to like, I don't know, fix your whatever, and like the, you know, they come in with the big boots and they're like, I'm like, whoa. The shoes, take the shoes off. Like you've been all over the town.
Yeah.
People spit on the ground. Like gotta take those off.
Usually
That's
they have
true.
the little plastic things.
Or put that on.
Yeah, sometimes a lot of guys don't have that.
The little booty thing.
Yeah.
You know, with respect to the shoes, first of all, I kind of disagree a little bit with that statement of ask first, because to me, unless it's been offered as an option, the assumption for me is that I take the shoes off. Now, that said, in my home, we always, the second someone goes in, we just go, leave your shoes on. We have no, because it's all hardwood, we don't care. We want people to be comfortable a lot of times. I mean,
She got all the snow that you did here.
Well, no,
That's all sloppy
fair
shoes.
and fair enough, right?
Like the dogs, the peeing
Oh no, I don't think
pooping out
I don't like to think about any of it.
People throw the garbage on the ground.
There's the whole let me stick my head in it. No, I don't think
You don't think about it.
No, I just
Early in the show, we showed all the dirty snow.
Yeah,
Right, it was a pile of dirty snow.
It's
And the thing is, in our house, we have run by like the 5-second rule. Something drops, I'm like, it's good. It's fine. We can't have shoes in there. We can't have shoes rolling in there. Yeah, I can't do it.
It's true. I think for me, the restriction I think would be for like the host, not having like a plunger in the bathroom. Because like how embarrassing is it? Won't say it ever happened to me.
I won't say that either.
That's you know what I'm gonna do
every
first of all
bathroom
is
we're supposed
because
to have a plunger in?
I don't have it either.
This is all of our home, so I'm gonna put my feet on the furniture.
No.
With the shoes on.
This story, there's a story here.
There's a story.
You went directly to I need a plunger in
There
the
should be a
bathroom.
plunger in the guest bathroom because there's nothing more embarrassing than having to be like, hey, so, by the
I don't
way.
want a plunger there. It's for you to see. That looks awful.
But
It's
also,
underneath the counter.
okay, if we're going here
But they
because we
didn't even
talked
do the
about
toilet paper roll. You think they're going to look for that?
No, you will. You will.
when you need it,
Listen, Stephanie, I 100% resemble that comment. It has happened. Yes, it has happened where, and it's because it's like an old toilet and like the thing doesn't work very well, or it's like one of those little flush ones. It's embarrassing, and you don't want to have. You want to try. You're lifting up the tank and you're like trying to fiddle everything, and you're like, please.
It's true. You don't have to do that walk of shame. To say, hey, do you have a plunger?
you're really going to your friend's house and doing a number 2?
I mean,
So if you got to,
what are you going to do?
I think if it was guys' friends, the guys would come up and say, hey, sorry, but you should see what happened here. You got a plunger? That's how guys differ from girls.
That's hilarious. And you go to someone's house, follow their rules.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Follow their
Now
rules when you
I'll
go
know.
into their homes. That's it. All right, we'll come back. We're going to discuss more here. You discuss at home. We'll be back to wrap up the show.
You have to.
Now I'm going to get
You're saying,
right?
but take off. the shoes.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.